If you want to come to the city through driving, Sunday is probably your best bet because a lot of street parking opens up. And if you near Chinatown in Manhattan, up ahead is the Civic Center. Most of the parking spots are reserved for government agencies on between Monday to Friday only. So between Saturday and Sunday is all free. So if you can't find parking, that's the area to go. Now, all right, let's continue. Today's agenda, not much. Just walk around, maybe see the downtown Chinatown and maybe a little touristy area of Canal Street up ahead. But right off the bat, I look at this Vietnamese restaurant. It's no more Vietnamese restaurant. It's permanently closed. I don't think any restaurant will make sense on not opening on Sunday. There's a bakery also closed on Sundays, but it's hard to say. I mean, some of these businesses may not be viable on Sundays. Oh, check this out. Store for rent. The restaurants that in this particular spot has never done well. Used to be a some kind of Chinese style restaurant. Then it was a maid cafe, like the anime Japanese maid cafe. But nothing ever happened. I mean, same with this corner here. This street corner, this little Canal Street triangle, was famous for selling counterfeit goods, handbags and stuff like that. And ever since the crackdown, they had never hosted any viable business, save for maybe one or two like cell phone shop and antique shops. This is Charles B. Wang Community Health Center. It's very this health center. The name is actually quite famous in Chinese communities. Whoa, here's another one that's for rent. Cream Mystery. Looks like an ice cream shop. And is it open? 2018. I don't think they're open anymore. The license for their sanitation is 2018, and that is that's annual inspection. So they don't have the 19, they don't have the 20. They're gone. Bakeries always do well in these communities. So if you don't know what to do in what business to run, bakery is always a good idea. Let's go this way. What we got? Look at that. This is Sunside Guy restaurant. Not open. But it is Sunday afternoon. Right now it's about, what am I looking at? 12:39. So yeah, if you have a food place, you will not be closed at this time. So I guess they're pretty much gone. Wow, lots of shops are closed. Maybe it's because today is Sunday, especially these jewelry stores. However, still looks a little gloomy to me. Used to be called TJ's Coffee World. Pretty nice looking coffee shop, but looks like they haven't been around for a while. I've been there a couple of times. Yep. So yeah, this little triangle outside a few tourist shops. That's about it. Every store is tourist t-shirts and stuff like that. It's been closed This is the entry to the New Land Plaza. This place has been closed for the longest time. Another empty storefront. What's this? I think there was a cosmetic store. Starbucks at this corner, always been here, always do well. Now it's okay. So this storefront is now a convenience shop. It used to be a boba tea store. See, another bakery. I'm telling you, it's the bakeries everywhere. So here's another food place that's completely closed for Sunday afternoon, and there are more for rent sign up there. Wow. It's a Buddhist temple. Anticipated completion spring 2021. I'm sure we are in spring 2021 by now, but look at this, still nothing happens. Dig in, go in and take a look. I'm not too old enough for that, so. But oh wow, they barely broke ground for the building. So as you go further down this way, this will be up ahead Broadway and be beyond Chinatown. So I'm going to turn this way instead. This is Lafayette Street. Over there, across the street, there's a Chinese herbal medicine shop. And that building, the entrance says Diamond Building. $1 pizza and Popeyes. Popeyes is actually quite popular with Asian communities, so you see them everywhere. Let's cross. And Pearl Mart is down that way. I had a video on that, so put in the description below. And so this is the border of Chinatown. So you've seen that's the Asian themed business. Oh, I wonder what that is. Hey, let's cross the street. So I don't think people there wants me to point a camera at them. I don't need confrontations. So. Alright, let's come back this way. Or, yep. So up ahead is actually a prison. They, I don't know what's called, some kind of county jail or something. But we crossed this bridge. We crossed this. Yeah, well, we go across this passage daily. and that doesn't seem to be a problem. But I want to make sure that I don't get in trouble with a camera on this. It's Manhattan Detention Center. Or maybe I'm just not gonna go there. You see all the people crossing this with no problem at all. Oh, and we are back on the Center Street where we just started. The temperature today is 55 degrees, so that's about 14 degrees Celsius. A little bit windy. Check out that flag up there. Other than that, it's a really nice day to have a walk. Just rained earlier today, so the sky is still a little bit cloudy. As you check out all these cars parked to the side of the street, you notice that the signs are no standing between Monday to Friday, and a similar sign up ahead is authorized for some NYSJ. What does it stand for? I don't even know. Maybe New York State something. Yes, but the point is that the regulation only cover between Monday to Friday. So between Saturday and Sunday, you do what you want. Let's see if I can. Maybe I'll show you from the other side. Yeah, that makes sense, right? See, Monday to Friday only. So today is a Sunday, so you just you have an easier time find parking here, and then you walk over to Chinatown like that. And we check out the park across the street. Wow. Let's get back to the crossing here. And I still walk across against the light. That looks like a vaccination line. As you can see, this is Health Department of New York, or the health clinics. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Alright, so I'm here at the Paine Park. (2012). Yeah, this statue caught my eye. Oh, that was savage. Alright, I'm ready to get this video demonetized and maybe got hit for some community strike. Also, that would be awesome. Where's the plaque that tells me things about this statue? Right? Look at that. Totally savage. Have you seen that? Yeah, no plaque. Usually these artwork, they come with a plaque with a description, right? But I didn't find any, so I don't know what's going on. I just saw a woman with a yeah. Oh, look at that pigeon over there. The one that's sitting down, chilling under the sun. I'm glad to have come into this park because it just looked pretty interesting. That statue there, city wildlife, and looks pretty well maintained. And Good, good. Looks like a nice place to just chill for lunch in the middle of the city. And here's some info about the Colette Pond that before the city, which is some history about this area when it was in the 1960s. 1600s, I'm sorry. Oh wow, that's some long history. Nice. So the Colette Pond is stagnant and foul. They filled it in. The pond supplies the city drinking water? Nope, it's just a legend. I imagine that this pond, right, this area is actually would be filled with water at some point, right? You see that? So what I just crossed is actually a bridge. So that low-lying area. And here's looks like a cherry blossom. It's out of season. Cool. New York County Family Court across the street. Yeah, so further down this way is a court and city hall area. So I'm gonna walk down this block and then make a left turn back to Chinatown. There we go. Vaccination entrance. Yep, a strong reminder that we're still in a pandemic that we are trying to get out of. So hopefully once everybody, quote unquote everybody, get their shots, we can finally resume some of the new normal life. Maybe a little bit less masking, but for now, yeah, keep the mask on. This place is very quiet on Sundays. So within a block, there's another park called Paine Park. And that's the Federal Plaza, 26 Broadway. Here's a statue of Abraham De Peyster, 1685. What? I don't know what it says. Yeah, these words are too hard to read. Oh, that sword looks pretty badass. So maybe this sign is easier to read. This impressive bronze portrait statue. Ah, it's so worn out too. Whatever. I'll find a description and I'll put it down in the video description. Can't read that. And I guess spring is in full swing. Look at that tree. Lots of leaves already. The dogs are chilling. What's the meaning of the sculpture, right? Look at that. I'll just pass this way instead. We're between Center Street and Pearl Street. Check out that nest over there. Right here. Right here. That's a bird nest. We're at Foley Square. The park closes midnight to 6 a.m. I don't think you can really close off an area like this. But sometimes cops will come here and try to get people out if you try to sleep here. Very interesting. Wedding garden. Right across the street is the office city clerk, and that's where you can get married. So once you're done over there, you come here for your picture if you like. So this way we are heading back to Chinatown, finally. Maybe I'll do a walk across Mart Street, which again is a more touristy area. You notice that very tall building up ahead in the background. That's a One Manhattan Square. Only completed like about 5 years ago. Now a lot of this information I just try to draw on top of my head, so it may not be correct. But what I do is that I'll try to find online some description, some information, and then I'll put it in the description box. So if you're interested, then that's where you gotta find a more accurate info. I'm walking. Let's go. Let's cross this park. It's called Columbus Park Court, which is right here. There's a basketball court, some monkey bars, children's playground. I try to not focus on places where children play, because a lot of times their parents may not like it. There's some gym equipment over there. Well, that's one beautiful picture. You don't notice it's the wings were, the feather was pretty colorful. Is that really a deli? Guys, check this out. These are the paper goods that you supposedly burned in a ceremony, and when you do that, you send them to your dead ancestors. And the reason they have all these stuff on sale here is because this is a funeral house, right here under the green sign. And I think there's another one this way too. So yeah, we believe that kind of stuff. Like if you burn something, the ashes goes to the ancestors who will enjoy these items. We are very superstitious folks, so this place says they're open. I can't tell, so it's a tasty dumpling, but the gates are closed. So here's another one for those paper products. I think they're called Joss papers. Mama Eatery. I think these guys are actually quite good. They don't look open though. Yeah, they don't look open. It's kind of sad to see all these places like patronized. It's no longer around. Another space for rent. But again, because of the two funeral houses on this street, this block is never popular with pedestrian traffic. So if they open a eatery here, I imagine it's not going to be that easy. There are better places to have to open up a food place. Oh, store reopening soon? Oh, I hope so. Oh, nice. Look at that statue. Let's check it out. Here's a sign for Dr. Sun Yat-sen, and so I guess that ahead must be Sun Yat-sen. He's like, I would say on top of my head, he's considered one of the first people who supported a kind of democracy in China. So, yeah. So he is a kind of revolutionary who finally ended all the monarchies in China. There's 天下为公, all under heavens are equal. And founder of the Republic of China. Okay. And because he's such an important figure in Chinese history, there's also a Chinese language sign right here. Card games. I wonder what kind of games, card games they're playing. Let's see. Let's see what they do. I don't know. I'll say if I play card games, I might be chot ID. It means it's like I don't even know how to say that game in a few sentences. Basically, you discard your hand based on how big your numbers are, and you have ranking from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then all the way up to ace. But 2 is the biggest. So I don't know if what is that called? I mean, I don't know what that game is called in English. This school got burned a couple, maybe one last year, and now it's still. They were gonna take this whole thing down, but I think there was some protest or rally in support to rehabilitate the building instead. Very busy. So one word of advice: don't drive into this intersection, Mulberry and Mart, because once you get in, you're not getting out. It's better that you come here on foot, but park outside like what I did.